Time now for Better Money with Joel Johnson. Today, we're talking about what you have to consider when a company you have worked for offers a lump sum pension payout. Joel is a certified financial planner and a managing partner at Johnson Brunetti. Thank you so much for being here.
It's great to be back.
A lot of people are getting these in the mail, and at first you get excited. You're like, woo, money, money, money.
Right.
But it's not as simple as that.
No, it's not as simple as that. So don't get all excited. You know, you worked for a company, let's say for 30 years, or maybe you're still working for that company and they send you a letter that says, hey, we'll give you $500,000 instead of your pension payments. First of all, be careful. They're not really giving you $500,000 after tax. And secondly, you've got to ask certain questions so it fits into a proper retirement plan.
So you've got 4 simple questions that we need to ask to see what you should do. Number 1, do I need the money?
Right. So before you get all excited and start spending the money, do you really need the money now? Especially if you're still working. Do you need that lump sum, or do you want to trigger a pension now? Because the decision we're talking about is, do I take the lump sum, Kara, or do I trigger those monthly payments? And right away ask yourself, do I need money right now? Do I need cash flow right now?
And if you're younger, you're not going to, you really have to roll it over. You're going to have a big tax problem. So it's not like you can just go party with it. So you have to ask yourself, am I responsible with the money?
Are you responsible with money? Some people actually, almost everybody should roll that over to an IRA when they get this offer, but there are people that should not. If you're not responsible with money, or maybe you're responsible with money, but you know if you pass away before your spouse, he's going to spend all the money, you might want to trigger a monthly payment so he can't spend all the money the second you pass away.
All right.
So you've got to ask a question. Are people in the household responsible with money? Because that means you might not want to take that lump sum. You might want to stick to the monthly payments.
All right. Can I trust someone to invest my money to generate an income and preserve principal?
Right. So people need to understand that the decision is, do I want the company to pay me monthly, or do I want to take that money and be responsible for investing it? You're taking the investment risk when you roll over that pension to an IRA. And people need to either know that they're going to be a good investor, or they've got somebody they can bring onto their team, a financial planner, that can invest the money properly.
Okay, because most times, I mean, they're giving you a buyout, which is a little less than if you took all the payments and lived to be a really long time. Sometimes it could be less, unless you invest it right.
Yeah, you've got to invest it right. If you don't invest it right, it could be less and less, unless you end up dying really early, which chances are you're not going to do that. If you are going to die early, if your life expectancy is short, you probably want the lump sum. So it gets pretty complicated.
Yeah, got to sit down and ask. And then how will this decision affect those that I love?
Right. So obviously, if Wendy and I are getting one of these buyouts and we both pass away after 20 years, there's nothing to go to the kids, right?
Okay.
Excuse me. If we don't take the buyout, if we take the monthly pension, there's nothing to pass on to the kids. If we take the lump sum, Kara, we can pass something on to the kids. So think about, how does this decision affect the ones I love, especially if you've saved a lot more than you need for retirement.
Okay.
There's a lot of advantage in controlling that lump sum.
Okay. So there's a lot of information that you want to digest, and you have a free offer. It's the Lump Sum Pension Payout Guide, and it's yours for free. All you have to do is email Joel and his team, bettermoney@wfsb.com, and you will send that guide to people for free.
Right. This is a book we've just put together. It's got 7 important things you need to know before you make this decision, and it's absolutely free, and it'll help clear up this decision, get you thinking about it in a different way.
All righty. Thank you so much, Joel Johnson, for being here.
Thank you, Kara.
That's Better Money.